It's Wednesday, it's 7 p.m., we're all vaccinated, and it's time for Fantastic Voyage Improv, live from Pangea World Theater to your living rooms. Please welcome to your screen your host for this evening, Zachary!
Welcome to Fantastic Voyage! Hi, my name is Zachary Colzer. I'll be your host today for Fantastic Voyage UnProv, where we are unscripted, uncensored, and the home of the bloomin' onion.
No.
The new home. Anyway, we're gonna do an improv show for you tonight, which means that it's unscripted, so we don't have scripts, and we're gonna make them right off the cuff with suggestions from the at-home studio audience, or here studio audience, and you guys at home, wherever that may be. But it's not just me, because that would be just me. Let's give it up for Eli. And Blake. Matt. And for our brand new player, Victoria. You may have seen Victoria perform with us in the past. In the past, she was a feature player, a guest player, but now she's part of the main cast. And also, Steve. We also like to give a round of applause for Becca. She's at the keys, the computer keys, and the piano keys. And put your hands together for Suzanne. She will be the one fielding suggestions from the online audience tonight. We do not want to forget that we are being hosted tonight by the wonderful Pangea World Theater at the studio space on Rivendell. So that's exciting. Anyway, our first game is called Lego Stories, and that's for two people, or for everyone, but two people up first. How this game works is that we're going to tell a story one word at a time based on audience suggestion. If the players accidentally say two words in a row, I'm going to call them out. If their story doesn't make any sense, I'm going to call them out. If they're too slow, I'm going to call them out. And if I feel like making up a rule halfway in between, I will do that. If I like a story that they're telling, I'm going to say, let's see it. And they're going to come forward and do a mini vignette based on what they've just said. So, can I get a suggestion of something you might find in red box?
Pitch.
A pitch? Pitch. All right. Let's tell a story about pitch.
Once there was a man named Derek Pitch. He was incredibly good at pitching. When
Too slow. I'm gonna be quick draw McGraw tonight. You're gonna be too slow. Let's get a suggestion from our online audience. What do they have to say? Hang gliding.
thrill seekers will soar above the mountains with hang gliders and chickens in the jumpsuits, which are freestyle chickens to...
Let's see it! Let's see it! I want to see this.
Whoa! Is that the direction I need to go? I know you're free range, but you still need to show me. Otherwise, I'm gonna hit the mountains. Just in circles? What? No, I'm losing control now. Ah, man. Gonzo was wrong. Chickens aren't the best friend.
Yay! 2 more people. Can I get a suggestion of something that you might see in the middle of the street?
Dead squirrel.
What?
A dead squirrel.
You're-
A dead squirrel.
A dead squirrel. A dead squirrel.
My
Name
is
Squirrel.
and
I
am
a
dead.
squirrel.
I
I'm gonna throw this out. First of all, a squirrel was named Squirrel. That's not realistic. And you were talking dead squirrel. Both out. 2 more people.
Purse snatching.
Purse snatching. Let's tell a story about purse snatching.
Look for purse snatchers as a form of hobby. Every time I find a purse snatcher, I stare directly into their eyes and say, "Hey, you purse snatcher, take that shit elsewhere."
Let's see it.
Hey, take that shit elsewhere. Go on, get out of here.
Could I get a suggestion of something that a mom would take away from bad behaving a child as punishment?
Video games.
Video games. Video games.
Well, this game isn't
Very.
good.
The
Controls
are
wonky.
and
I
don't
like
the
controls.
so
You
can
take
this
game
and
shove
it
up
your
ass.
I
Don't
want
to
play
it
anymore.
That's a big pause. You're both out. That's a big pause. Can I get a suggestion from the audience?
Strawberry picking.
Strawberry picking. Strawberry picking.
Bugs
Are
everywhere.
because
They
like
to
eat.
strawberries.
So
When
you
go
berry.
picking,
You
must
what?
for
The
different
kinds
of
bugs.
as
I
eat.
them.
Let's see it, but with British accents. Let's see it, but with British accents.
All right, that's. Oh, isn't that a lovely little strawberry right there? I think I'll go ahead and pick it.
Oh,
perfect.
wait!
That was the game of Lego Stories, everyone. Our next game is called Orchestrated Confession. Is that where 2 people start? This game works by, we get a suggestion for a scene from the audience, and then these guys will start a scene. From time to time, Becca will be on the piano and she'll start playing a wonderful little song. When that happens, someone will come out and start monologuing or doing an internal monologue based on what they're feeling and thinking at that moment. And they can't stop until Becca stops playing. So it's kind of tricky. Do we have a suggestion for this scene?
Yeah, beer drinking.
Beer drinking.
Yeah.
Beer drinking. Take it away, Ed.
I asked for a pint. Well, they didn't bring you a pint, Jerry. What are you going to do about it? Well, I'm gonna drink half of it and send it back.
You're going to drink half of it and send it back.
Well, yeah, I want to drink half of it, but I can't drink the whole thing and then send it back. But if I drink half of it, then I can say, hey, you didn't offer me a pint.
That's a great way to get some free beer. You know what? All right. You know what? Honestly, Jerry's a piece of shit. The waiters are just doing their goddamn best. They messed up. We're human. What are they supposed to do? Oh, we didn't bring him a pint. We bought him a 16-ounce glass. So what? Just drink your beer. Enjoy it. It's beer. Everybody likes beer. Come on, Jerry. I mean, really, you know what? I bet I can drink this beer faster than you, though. I bet you I can get to the full beer before you get to half.
Well, but I mean, you could. Why are you gonna drink the whole thing? You could send yours back too.
I mean, it's really, well, mainly because I actually got my pint, so I'm not that.
Okay, well, I can do this. I could drink this fucker under the table. Okay? I was drinking swill at the age of 14. Okay? I could take 14 of these and I'll still be standing up. He'll be falling down. Okay? I was drinking beer like it's mother's milk. Okay? My mornings start with beer.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, Jerry,
No, it gets you going for the day. No, it's that nitro beer. They put coffee in it. Well, actually, I don't get that kind. I just take some coffee beans and I put it in like ice. That gets you going.
Oh, okay, so you put the coffee beans, then ice, then a log?
No ice.
No ice.
Just coffee
Just
beans.
coffee beans.
Just coffee beans as if it's ice.
Okay, I mean, honestly, yeah, I get it.
You get a little crunchies in your teeth.
You know what, I actually really like chocolate-covered espresso beans. You know, I kind of...
Hey, do you want to try some?
I
I carry them around. Here.
You know, I mean, sure, let's go for it, yeah.
Get
All right,
yourself a nitro
absolutely.
beer.
Okay.
You know.
I'm worried about Jerry. I've known about his alcohol problem for a while. I just didn't really know how to bring it up. Starting your morning off with a beer, you know, I've been to England. I've been to Ireland. I know that other cultures view it as a standard thing, but here in America, you don't start your day with breakfast beer. That's some brunch bullshit. Okay? And coffee beans in it, I mean, fuck me, it's actually pretty good. He might be onto something, but I've been trying to get this conversation started for so long, I don't know if I can let him know.
Come on, Mark, drink it up. Okay, here we go.
All right, ready?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
It's a junkie.
Ah, fuck! I finished the whole beer. Ah, damn it. Okay. I was planning on sending that one back, but I got a couple other things up my sleeve. Okay? Sometimes I've did the hokaloogie, but that one hasn't worked at this place for 2 weeks, so I'm gonna go with the hair this time. Yeah, I think that the hair. Oh, here we go.
What? Wait, what?
Right there, straight in the cup. Yeah, waiter! This is a shit beer! You put hair in it!
Hey, you can't be spreading that kind of information around this bar.
Hey, waiter! This is a shit beer! You put hair in it!
Yeah,
I mean, I see it clear as day.
I'll get you a new beer, but don't be yelling that shit. I just bought this bar. I don't know if we've got hair beer or not. It just started. I can't have this kind of bad publicity.
No, I understand. It's okay. It's okay.
And I want a full pint.
You ordered a 16.
Just give me a Smithix, whatever you got.
I mean, look,
Gosh.
Jerry, you know, that guy was pretty nice. He was pretty cool about it.
Yeah, but he's pretty slow too. If he keeps on taking so long, I'm gonna start getting the trembles.
The
DTs.
trembles? The
Yeah.
DTs?
The
The
DTs.
GDTs?
No, the delirium tremens. Okay, does he not know about my condition? Okay. I mean, I thought that's why he invited me along, because he wanted to make sure that I wasn't shaking at home alone. But you know what? If it's gonna take so long, I might need to just take out my flask. I can usually do that to the side without the wait staff finding out about it. But lately I've had to move away from the nice Scotch whiskey, go to the rail stuff. Sad times. My liver.
I got you your beer, and you know what? Since you're a fucking dick, drink it and get out.
You think this is gonna stop me?
No, I'm kind of hoping it doesn't.
I drink things with jizz in.
called Back in My Day. That's for everyone. You know, sometimes you don't feel like a spring chicken. Sometimes you kind of feel like it takes you a couple more steps. So that's why we're going to bring you this game Back in My Day to let people know about the day and how it was back far that way. And we're going to tell you about some things that you might not have heard of that were back in the day. So could I get a suggestion of something that I'm pulling out of this paper bag right here?
A sandwich.
A sandwich. Let's use sandwiches back in my day.
Back in my day, we didn't have meat in our sandwiches. We put butter on Wonder Bread and we liked it.
Back in my day, well, we didn't call them sandwiches yet, we called them Earl. Because they were named after the Earl of Sandwich. Hey, give me a pastrami Earl.
Back in my day, we didn't have the luxury of triple-decker sandwiches. We were just lucky to be invited to the club.
Back in my day, we didn't call them sandwiches. We called them witches because they flew through the sky, not on the beach.
Back in my day, we didn't have BLTs. We just had L's. And if you were lucky, LTs.
Too bad you look like you have DTs. Never mind. Call back. Could I get a suggestion from the audience?
Elevator.
Elevators!
Back in my day, we didn't have elevators. If you were short, you were just short.
Back in my day, we didn't have elevators. But we also didn't have any buildings taller than 3 stories, so it was fine.
Back in my day, we had elevator operators. And it was okay for a guy to say to you, hey, going down?
Back in my day, we didn't have elevators. If you wanted to get to the top of the Empire State Building, you did it the old-fashioned way, like King Kong.
Back in my day, we didn't have elevators. We had stairs, and we were goddamn happy they were uphill both ways.
Uphill both ways. Wow, wow, wow. Could I get a suggestion of something that you'd find in a library?
Fireworks.
Fireworks. Fireworks in the library.
Back in my day, fireworks were starting a fire and say, hey, that works.
Back in my day, we didn't have fireworks. We just had really long cigarette holders.
Back in my day, we didn't have fireworks. Katy Perry could just sing about being on the beach and be fine. I hope that reference is correct.
I think it is. How about from the online audience?
Twinkies.
Twinkies.
Back in my day, we didn't have Twinkies. We just had food that went bad.
This next game is called Mixed Connections, and it's for 2 players. How this game works is that this is cool little thing on Craigslist called Missed Connections, and it's like personal ads where like if you walked into the Denny's, tell me what song I was mumbling to myself in the corner. If you could tell me those lyrics, we've made a connection or something like that.
I've been to that Denny's.
All right, so I'm looking at a list of different ones. So Someone yell out their favorite middle name. George. George. Yeah? 7? Or no, 6? 6. Let's go to July 6th. Oh, man. No one posted on July 6th.
I'll say it's closest date.
What?
That's the closest to the 6th.
Okay. Well, we have the 7th.
You make up whatever rules you want.
Okay. I think I found one. Okay.
So what he's doing is actually searching
Yeah.
these connections right now.
I am. Right here. Right? This is what I'm doing.
This wasn't planned.
Okay. And this is titled, Us Ugly Men. I like Us Ugly Men. Eraserhead playing on the big screen in a remodeled van seat. A blonde hair down to your knees. A brunette with hair down to the stairs. I got a fish as big, and I saw you in the back of a Volkswagen holding a fresh sturgeon. It's out of season. I wrote you a song. It's only 3 bars long. A bone machine is a bone machine. Let me repeat. A bone machine is a bone machine. Was looking to meet up. You'll know what I mean. Do you guys have enough?
Can we get that without laughter now?
Any chance you could repeat that?
Yeah.
You want me to?
No.
All right. And take it away, Us Ugly Men.
Just telling you, man. Just telling you. A bone machine is a bone machine. It's a fucking killer band name.
I don't disagree with you. Okay, it is a good band name. I just don't know if it's the right band name for the kind of music I imagine us playing.
Well, tell me then. What kind of music do you imagine us playing? And can I get you some ice for your fish?
I think the fish smells that bad. I don't know, I was thinking of something, like polka.
No, the name works for that.
Bone machine is a bone
A
machine.
bone machine is a bone machine. Killer polka band name.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But what if? And I'm just spitballing here. I mean, we're just 2 ugly dudes sitting around in a trash dump.
2 ugly dudes and a sturgeon.
We'll get to that. What if we recreated Stomp?
I like how you think.
There are no Stomp cover bands.
No. I mean, they literally stomp covers, but there's no stomp cover.
Right. We've got all the garbage.
Wait, okay, I got an idea. I knew I was saving this fish for something.
I was curious about the fish. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna start slapping garbage with the fish and see what sounds. Ready? That was a thwack. How about this one? Oh,
Ooh, that was a good one.
that was good.
Try the VW minibus.
Okay.
Echoes.
Cool.
All right. I think we're on to something.
All right, now let's try setting a rhythm, okay? more than just rhythm, though.
Oh, good. I'm gonna use your perch.
Okay.
And the muffler. Okay, this is going way better than it worked in my fever dream.
I haven't even had a single sturgeon lesson.
You are a natural sturgeon player. That fish is looking pretty damn beat up, though. We're gonna need a lot of
We're
sturgeon.
gonna need a lot of sturgeon. All right, I'll add that to our budget. Lots of sturgeon.
A budget.
It's just for lots of sturgeon. Because the rest of it is garbage, which we have for free here.
Can we get a beer budget? I'm out.
Beer. Sturgeon and beer.
A bone machine is a bone machine. What a wonderful scene! Round of applause for the percussion section in that scene.
Now, our next game is called Hoedown. We're going to sing you a Hoedown typey song. But for that, we need a suggestion. Do you have a suggestion for Hoedown?
Yeah, a Van Gogh exhibit.
A Van Gogh exhibit. A Van Gogh exhibit. All right, we're going to sing you a song about Hoedown, about a Van Gogh exhibit. But let me remind you about a couple things. We have a website. It's called UnProv.com. You can go there and look at photos of us, see what we're all about. You can scroll down and it says donations, and you can buy tickets in $5 increments. If you want to buy tickets, that's something you can do. And then we have a bunch of other organizations that are associated with us, or more so than others, that you can also donate. And one of them being Pangea World Theater. So you can see what they're doing from our site. We also, we have a website and we have a YouTube. Our YouTube has all of the shows that we've ever done for the past 2 years or more on there. It's pretty amazing. Yeah. And those include shows that we did for a year before COVID and all the shows we did during COVID. So if you hadn't seen it before, you should check it out. It's pretty cool. And then if you want to make a commitment to us, we also have a Patreon where if you just don't feel it's adequate enough to give us money for tonight's show, you can decide to give us money every month for all the shows that we're doing and will do. So you've got a lot to think about. So are you guys ready? All right, let's do it. Let's sing a Hoedown.
I went to the museum to see all the art. There was so much there, I didn't know where to start. A dude yelled at me, "Hey, come over here!" When I got over there, he cut off my ear.
I love visiting Paris. People are always on the move. And when I go, I always go to the Louvre. But when I go, there is one thing that I fear. There is a certain exhibit with the guy who cut off his ear.
I love art, it's no fucking lie. Every time I go, I feel like I could die. Once I saw this lady, she was kinda mean. She told me to get off and see if I peed.
I'm the
a press conference, and Matt,
Yeah?
I'm gonna need you to leave. Get out of here. Matt's gonna leave to our soundproof Lake Street. And, we're going to get a few things. Matt's gonna hold a press conference, and we need to know the what and the where for this press conference, so he can tell us through. These guys are gonna ask questions and try to get him to the what of what he was doing and the where of what he was doing. So can I get what is Matt gonna give this press conference about?
Pescatarian diet.
What?
Pescatarian diet. Pescatarian diet.
It's a pescatarian diet.
That's where you just eat fish?
Yes.
Oh, let's get something that's like an action. I'm sorry. How about from the audience? I misled you.
Okay,
Yeah.
zebra wrangling.
Zebra wrangling. He was zebra wrangling, and where was Matt zebra wrangling? We'll take that from here.
Sandlot.
The Sandlot? I like that. He was zebra wrangling at the Sandlot. All right. On the count of three, let's say, "Come in, Matt." 1, 2, 3. Come in, Matt.
My publicist told me to come here, do this, but I am still doing this of my own volition. I've seen all the social media tweets, all the TikToks that people are responding to it, and I just want to get everything out on the table, so I am ready to take questions. Yes.
Yeah, Blake, National Geographic. Now that you've taken on this new endeavor, do you feel like you've finally gotten your stripes?
Yeah, I mean, it was like going through a boot camp, preparing for it, but I think I'm ready for more. Yep.
Hey,
Yeah, Steve from a Savari Daily. I just want to get everything down in black and white. Can you speak clearly, please?
Yes, I have been working for this for a couple of months now. I've been doing a lot of studying at the zoo, and also just online resources about all of the animals.
Yeah, right here.
Yes.
Eli from Equestrian Monthly. Do you think you've got this all wrapped up, or do you have a few more yet to go?
I still have some more training to do. I mean, this isn't exactly the Olympics. I'm not on a deadline, but I am looking forward to shipping the horses and the other animals as well.
hi, Victoria from Cosmo. So rumor has it that you were almost horsing around, but not really. Can you say that it was or was not true?
Well, no, people think that it's a prank, but Banksy's not a prank. When I paint horses to look like zebras, there is a real statement behind it.
Those were painted? I could have sworn those were real zebras.
Well, I started off with painted, and then by that point, then the zebra sanctuary saw that I was real about my endeavor and actually would take care of the zebras. But first I had to prove that I could take care of some painted horses, and then they let me take care of zebras.
Yeah, Steve, but no, I work for Car and Driver. I was just wondering what your favorite model Jeep is.
Favorite model Jeep? One without a roof. Just open air.
Open air.
Open air. Yeah.
Lots of models have roof.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eli from Bird Stampede. Where did you get your lasso skills?
My lasso skills, I attended a lot of rodeos.
Oh, yeah.
Actually up in Isanti, there was recently a rodeo. Now, they weren't actually lassoing zebras. But that's where I got some of the tricks. Okay, if this will work with horses or bulls, why can't it work with zebras out in safari?
Solid. All right.
Yep, Steve, but now I work for Fashion Daily.
Yeah.
I was just wondering what kind of jeans you're wearing. Are those Levi's or Lee's or another brand?
I mean, usually, growing up, I go Gerbeau. But, sometimes, I just go with the basic Wrangler, but that's only when I'm out with the animals. Only when I'm wrangling the animals.
Okay. What was the other part of this?
Blake from 90s movies.
Yep.
I'm just wondering, after you wrangled these other animals,
Yep.
where you were you able to successfully pickle the beast and get your ball back?
Pickle the beast and get my ball back. It took a little wrangling with them. And I'd say, hey, drop it. But I'm glad that I was able to learn from the movies.
Yeah, right here. I have a quote here from one of your direct competitors. It says you wrangle like a girl. What would your response to that be?
What? Who is that? Okay.
I'm not at liberty to discuss.
No. I would be pleased to wrangle like a girl. Have you seen some of these girls on the animal wrangling circuit? They can do amazing things. Okay, but I will wrangle anywhere that you want me to go. That you're still covering the $10,000 cover fee.
Victoria from Fashion
Yeah.
Weekly here. I hear that they replaced your hat about halfway through. It wasn't the right one. What's that all about?
I'm picky about fashion, okay? Sometimes I like a bowler, sometimes I like a cowboy hat. Sometimes I'll have a whole montage of putting on different costumes. Put on, a nice little pop song, okay, some Hall & Oates, and then just trying on different outfits. It's what I like to do. Are you saying you don't enjoy trying on outfits to pop music?
Blake's still from 90s movies.
Yeah.
I guess this is more a statement. We were talking about jeans before, and I can see you're wearing a favorite pair of yours. And they're shockingly tight, and I don't know how you stand them, because I'm wearing them too, and frankly, you're killing me, Smalls.
Okay, yeah, skinny jeans, yeah, they do require a little bit more movement. You got to get the balls placed in the right spot. But, I will wrangle animals anywhere you want.
Steve from Obvious Question Daily.
Yes.
Are you aware that we're talking about the location?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I know. Sometimes I just want to drag this on because I get the PR publicity and you get more clicks and more likes on the YouTube. But so what? I wrangled animals at the Sandlot.
What specific kind of animals?
I was wrangling zebras in the Sandlot. Yes. Thank you.
Our next game is Say It, and it's for two people. This is a game where we get a suggestion from you and we start a scene. But from time to time, either the players will say, why don't you sing about that? Or I will be standing over there somewhere and I say, that line you just said, sing about that. And then they'll have to step out of the, or do a song about what was just said in kind of a musical type fashion. So was there a suggestion from the online audience?
Yes, crossing guard and student.
Crossing guard and student. Take it away, you two.
Oh boy! It's the first day back to school! Crossing guard Joe.
Yeah. It's my first day as a crossing guard, too.
Oh, all right, well my mom said that I should always be careful and look both ways before crossing the street.
Right, both ways, yeah.
Are you looking for me?
No, I'm looking for cars.
Sing it! I'm looking for
easy to be a crossing guard when there is not one single car. The street is empty, no traffic to be seen. I guess I could probably let you cross the street. Left, right, not a single car in sight.
Okay, well, I think I'm ready to do this. Because, you know, I'm entering 5th grade now, so I'm gonna step off the curb. All right, here I go, crossing guard Joe.
Okay.
But wait, okay, one thing before I do, if I don't come back here, tell Samantha that she can have my teddy bear, okay?
I won't tell her that, but I think
Okay.
you should sing about it.
All right, fine. Here I go, crossing the street. I think it's only about 12 feet. I'm in 4th grade. Samantha is my friend. Well, until possibly the end. Last night we had a fight because she brought some brownies over and my dog dug his claws in them. It was awful! Samantha, I don't think she's gonna be my friend.
That's too bad.
So that's why I'm gonna leave her my teddy bear. All right,
Okay.
so here I go.
All right.
Oh wait, the street's longer than that, isn't it? All right, I did it!
You did. Good job.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be the best school year yet for me, I can tell.
What's it like on the other side of the street?
Sing it. Sing a duet. Sing a duet. What's it like on the other side of the street?
Say, what's it like 12 feet away?
Say, what's it like 12 feet away?
They say the grass is greener on the other side. Tell me, is that true? My eyes are open wide.
Well, it's pretty green over here. Oh, look, I think I found an empty beer. It's on the other
The
side
other side.
of the
There's beer on the other
street.
side.
I'm on the other side of the street. It smells kind of funky. I think someone didn't wash their feet. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
There's so much that I don't know about the other side of the street. Maybe someday I'll get to go. But the only way that I could go explore is if someone took the sign and did my job more, and I'd be free.
I want to
See the other side of the
do
street.
my job.
I'm
I
free.
will do
I bet we
your
can.
job. But first, come over here.
Okay, maybe I'll find another beer.
That sounds good.
Give it up for singing, everybody! Yay! All right!
That was uncharacteristically wholesome.
Yeah, well,
I feel like the
speaking about things that are uncharacteristically wholesome,
Yeah!
let's play Sex With Me! This is the game where we all tell jokes about what sex with us is like. So we get suggestions from the audience here, the audience there, or the audience everywhere, and we tell you what sex with us is like those things. So could I get a suggestion from the in-studio audience here?
Chipmunks.
Chipmunks! Chipmunks!
Chipmunks!
Sex with me is like chipmunks. Hope you like the Chippendales.
Sex with me is like chipmunks. These cheeks are stuffed.
Sex with me is like chipmunks. You're gonna be surprised where you find nuts.
Sex with me is like chipmunks. You know what I'm talking about, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore?
Sex with me is like chipmunks. You really gotta watch the teeth.
All right, can I get a suggestion from the online audience, please?
Windshield wiper.
Windshield wipers. Windshield wipers.
Sex with me is like windshield wipers. I never remember the size.
Sex with me is like windshield wipers. I only do it at 3 different speeds.
Sex with me is like windshield wipers. If I go too fast when it's dry, there's gonna be screaming.
Jesus. Sex with me is like windshield wipers. There's smears in all the wrong places.
Sex with me is like windshield wipers. The stuff that comes out is tinted blue. Blue. I need to go to the doctor. Can I get a suggestion from the in-studio audience, please?
A parking meter.
Parking meter. Parking meter.
Sex with me is like a parking meter. You always reserve too much time.
Sex with me is like a parking meter. I used to do it right in person, but now it's mostly just online.
Those are all the parking meter jokes we have. I'm sorry. Can I get a suggestion from online?
Febreze.
Febreze.
Sex with me is like Febreze. The smell just stays and stays.
Sex with me is like Febreze. I like bringing strangers back to my house to smell my dirty couch.
Sex with me is like Febreze. It's not actually clean, it just smells that way.
Sex with me is like Febreze. Don't get it in your face.
How about another suggestion from the audience here?
Beard trimmers.
Ear trimmers. Beard trimmers. Beard trimmers.
Broke again.
Sex with me is like beard trimmers. Zach could handle using it.
Oh, and that was the game of Sex with Me, everybody. Yeah. Sad to say, this is our last game, everybody. I know. But it's a great game. It's called Clue! And I have regret to inform you there has been a murder. How this game works is that we're going to get a location, occupation, and murder weapon. We need to say goodbye to somebody. Who are we saying goodbye to?
Three of us.
Three. We need to say goodbye to 3 people, and someone to stay.
No, I'll say.
That's
Okay.
Make sure they get away so they don't
Go.
hear. Get
Yeah.
away out of here.
Get! You go on and you get!
So we need location, occupation, and murder weapon. And we're going to convey these things through the succession of different detectives through mime and gibberish. And we're going to start with one set of 3 and come out maybe with the same, maybe with a completely different set of 3. Who knows? So I need a location for the murder to take place.
A farmer's market.
A farmer's market. A farmer's market. Do I have a occupation?
A fly fisherman.
A farmer's market and a fly fisherman. And do I have a murder weapon?
Sex bomb.
A sex bomb. A sex bomb. All right, can you repeat
All right,
those?
sex bomb.
Sex bomb. B-O-M-B.
Did you hear all those?
Okay, yes.
Ooh.
And so it is a farmer's market
Yeah.
with fly fishermen
Fly fisherman.
and a sex bomb.
And a sex bomb. All right. On the count of 3, let's get that first detective back in here. Let's say, first detective, come back in the room. No, that's too much. That's too much. First detective, come on. What?
How about Hey Sherlock?
Hey Sherlock. Okay, let's say that. 1, 2, 3. Hey Sherlock! Second detective in here. What should we say to get the second detective in? Here. Hey, second Sherlock. Let's say that. 1, 2, 3. Second Sherlock!
Here's your pen.
Say no shit, Sherlock. On 3. 1, 2, 3. No shit, Sherlock! All right, Victoria. Where did the murder take place?
A motorcyclist beach.
Wrong!
Oh,
Wrong, that's wrong. Blake, where did the murder take place?
I believe it was at a lovely farmer's market.
Yay!
All right.
Victoria, what was the occupation of the deceased?
A mountain climber.
Wrong! That's wrong! It's absolutely wrong!
That's intense.
I know. What was the occupation?
I believe it was a fly fisherman.
Yeah! It's hot. It's hot. Victoria. You've gotten 2 wrong so far.
It's her first episode.
I know. It's so
great.
It's so fun. It's so fun. What was the murder weapon?
An awesome orgasm.
Close! But wrong! No! What was the murder weapon, Blake?
All I got is a hump day meteor.
That's even more wrong! Steve!
A sexy asteroid.
Close, but no cigar! I'll give you a half a point. What was it?
In the words of Tom Jones, sex bomb, sex bomb. Sex bomb.
Pretty good. 2.5 points, that's not bad.